Hey there, Sagittarius. It's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? Happy new moon. We have a new moon today, September 6th, and it's in Virgo. What does that mean? New moons always are about new beginnings, new chapters, new things started. So anything that you've been working on, or a project, an issue, whatever, that should change starting today. That energy starts to change. Best time to manifest. We'll talk about that a little bit later, what it is that you want. But it's in Virgo, so it's about purging and purifying. Virgo sign always is about in the details and seeing clearly what's good for you, what's not good for you. So it is a new moon. So this is going to be a reading for the beginning of the week from September 6th, through the next week, into the weekend. It's going to be about work, love, career, whatever tarot wants you to be aware of, what's coming towards you, who's coming towards you. This is going to be the zodiac sign who's going to resonate with you most this coming week. It's going to be your biggest influencer, have a big impact on your energy, on your week. We'll see who that is at the end. I think I'll put those there. And so let's get to your read. What's going on? What's going on, my fellow Sagittarians? What's going on? While I do this, please say hi. Tell me where you're watching, where you're at, your city or your country. I love scrolling down, seeing where you guys are. And also thank you, all of you, for answering my question last week about what reading you'd like me to read besides your weekly. And after everything that came in, all of your comments, I wrote down everything. So by far the big one was, how does he feel about me? So I'm going to read that and post it on Thursday this week. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, so you'll see that come in. I'm going to do as an all signs video. So we'll see. It's going to be about any gender, but that was the winner. So now this week, please put some questions below of what you'd like me to read for a specific question. This is a general for your week, but what question you'd like me to do a reading on. All right? Thank you. So we have King of Wands beginning the week. We like this. I love, so it's also, I also think of this as a Sagittarius card. Wands are fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. King of Wands is you're that person everybody wants to talk to this week. You're in a good mood. You're happy. You may have a lot of people coming towards you who need help with relationships or advice. You're like the go-to coach, the guru this week, Sag. You're gonna have a big heart. You're going to have a lot of friends, a lot of people around you. Your energy, and the reason is because your energy is really warm and really happy. I feel like things are going to be good this week. You're going to be in a good place. No worries. Like if you've had worries in the past or worries about something, I think this new moon is going to change that. And everybody sees you as that person they want to talk to, get close to. You are that person, whether it's your workplace, your love life, your friends, your family. Plan a very social week. You're not going to have time alone. Let's just say that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So somebody is checking out your social media. Somebody's checking up on you. So let's talk about that for a minute, what that can mean. It can be straight out spy or stalker if you have an ex or somebody wants to know what's going on with you, see if you're single, like what's going, you know how that goes. But it also can mean it's a potential, it can be a crush. Maybe they're trying to see, they don't know if you're single or not. It can be a positive because it does look like you have really good juju this week. Somebody may be checking you out. And also if you've applied for anything, a job, an apartment, anything you've applied for, this to me can be also a LinkedIn kind of thing. They're checking your application online. They're reviewing you. So you could be in review right now. Somebody's checking your credentials, checking your stuff. So if you've applied for a job and you haven't heard anything, starting today, the 6th, they're starting to now go through that process. You're under review. All right, Sag? So leave me some comments. Tell me, did you apply for something new? A lot of my Saggers are moving. So what's going on? What's going on here? All right, so let's get to the rest of this read. Well, like I said, you are coming from this place of, you know what, nothing's going to bother me, nobody's going to touch me, I'm good. The beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, beginning of the week, again, energy's hard to pin down, but there's somebody who has nasty words. I don't like King of Swords. If I say bad words on YouTube, it would be about this card. So there's someone who's going to say something that's either going to hurt you, you're going to make you angry, and you pull away. You don't pull away completely. They're still here. The sword is still by their side. You may just not want to talk to this person. They get under your skin. Or maybe you've said something and you've backed off before you say anything more. I do see that whatever the situation is, it is about a relationship or a project or something you're trying to organize, trying to get together. Like if you are, like I said, there's a lot of movement in Sag. You're getting organized. You're packing, you're cleaning, you're looking for a job, like you're really getting organized. And this person just went bad, just nasty. So there is a potential, even though you're the King of Wands, there is a potential beginning of the week to go head on with the King of Swords. If this is your love life, you may have a fight with that person, or you may even look back, somebody that you're not in contact with, because you had a fight and they said things that really upset you. And again, you're still there, they're still by your side, you're still by their side. You've just taken your space and you've walked away. Again, like I said, new moon is about purging and purifying. You're deciding whether or not you're gonna contact them, or if they contact you, whether or not you're going to keep that relationship going. You just say, before I do anything, they really got me upset. Before I do anything, before I block them and delete them, because that button's real easy. Let me just sit on it. Let me just wait and see what goes on. We do have, now there is something here I want to point out, right? This is a 3. So maybe part of this is somebody, if there's another person in the situation, maybe if there's someone, your person is spending more time or their energy with someone else. If there's a jealousy issue here that happens, or vice versa. Maybe they get upset with you if you're spending too much time with someone you've told them is just your friend and but they're not seeing that. They're only seeing the jealousy part, and that's why we had the Page of Swords on the bottom. They're checking that person out. There's just a little bit of sense of argument and jealousy. Someone like wondering who this other person is, even though they swear, or you swear it's a friend, and it feels like it is, but it's not looking that way. And somebody's really checking that out. So I think for a while, you're going to be in no contact. You're going to step away, they're going to step away, and there's going to be a no contact situation for a while. It's just going to go cold. But it's not, again, it's temporary. You or they come back in and want this commitment here. Sorry, had to blow out the candle. I was coughing from it. It's the name of the candle is Empower, and it was overpowering me. Sorry about that, guys. So you do have this energy. You do end up in a long-term commitment and a more steady energy coming in. It looks like an argument that gets really heated. You guys step apart, and then either you or they come back in, and it's all rectified. But there may be some no contact going on this week with this person. If it's your workplace situation here, again, you could have a fight with your coworker, and you're like, you know what, you stay in your cubicle, I'll stay in mine. It also can be whether or not. You could, if you're in a job situation where you're working on contract or day by day, or working remotely, and you're not really sure if they're going to keep you or if the project is almost over, and you're looking to the future about that, maybe you're a little worried you're going to lose that job, and they're not going to renew the contract or something. You're afraid of that. All right, so now we have the Emperor on the bottom. It's also an Aries card, so we have a strong Aries energy here as well. But they do come in and offer you a steady job, steady employment, long term. So if you've been working part-time, they may offer you full-time. If you've been freelancing, working for yourself with a client, they also but I think you're the one who may bring that up. You're like, hey, I've been doing all this work, I've been doing all of this, where do I stand? It all works out. Basically, in both of your love and your work life, it's like you're going to bunch up the rug the beginning of the week. By the end of the week, you smooth it out, and it's no problem. And you have a strong Aries in and around that. So things go back to being normal and easy. Both of these are very steady energy cards. So just remember, my friends, if it gets really wild and crazy, and you got this King of Swords energy, just don't say anything you regret. Hold on to it, because it's going to work itself out at the end of the week. I'm going to pull one of these for you. This is going to be a little bit about your energy this week, about your word, what's going on for my Sages. All right, we have success and growth. I did pull it out this way, but then I turned it, so we do have an 8. We do have success and growth. It's also... he's in this picture is wearing a graduation gown. So I feel like you're leveling up, Sag. I think that's why you start out being really in a good place. Life as it's been might have been a little tough and a little bit rocky, financially, emotionally, but something's coming in for you that's going to now... Things just are leveling up for you. You're gonna be living a nicer life. You're gonna have a little bit more money. It's an 8. It's money. It's prosperity. You're gonna have success, and there's gonna be some growth. I think that's what we're seeing work-wise. I like this person. Besides being you, can also be like the person at work who's championing you, who really wants you part of the team kind of feeling. But success and growth is all for Sag this week, especially financially. But watch out for the love life, okay? You may get into it with them, but just remember, it works out. Don't put anything out there that you can't take back, okay? So this is going to be your overall message for the week. We have the Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, we'll take that, a promising business venture, important documents, or contracts. So what's that about, Sag? It's an ace and it's a new beginning. Kind of fits, like I said. It's like leveling up about something. It's like you're graduating to a new level of life, of income, and work. An inflow of abundance. This also can be your love life. If you've been single for a real long time and there hasn't been anybody on the horizon, abundance can be in love as well as money. So I feel like you have a promising somebody who is coming in that is an ace. She's been waiting for a long time. Important documents or contracts. So be mindful of that this week. And again, that is definitely Virgo. I said all about the details, the fine print. So pay attention to that. But at the end of the day, you have an influx of abundance coming to you. We like that. All right. I feel like I want to pull a love oracle card for those of you in a relationship, what to expect this week. It says, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So maybe this person that maybe you've been dating a little bit, maybe you found their profile online, maybe it's somebody you talked to at the coffee shop that you kind of have a little crush on. Maybe you start asking yourself that question this week. This could be the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you already know them. So who is that? Who is that? Leave me some comments below. I love that. All right. So what else before I do this? We talked about the moon. I wanted to mention that I am doing private readings this week. If you'd like to read with me, you can find that in the information below. I try to get them to you within 24 hours. If I can, I let you know either way when exactly I get it done, but I usually try to get it done within the day. And I'm really trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. So if you haven't, please subscribe and please like. That's what tells YouTube to put me further. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. So Capricorn is going to be our biggest sign this week. It's Capricorn. In your love life, your work life, they're gonna have the biggest impact on you this week. You know, could be the King of Swords energy, could be the King of Wands energy. Either way, Capricorn are really going to be significant. All right. Thank you again, my friends. Have a great week, and watch for Thursday, and I'll do How Does He Feel About Me. Thank you so much.